So, hello, secret code name Red Balloon, and all those who would resonate to this secret code name. This is the Money Matters New Moon in Capricorn readings, answering what you can do to unblock your money energy. Now, the milestones, right? The milestones that need to be achieved for you to unblock this energy is judgment and justice. And I'm going to read some from this book for you. This is the Icarus Tarot. Judgment is making a call, rebirth, and finding absolution. Judgment, while similar to justice, is more focused on the absolution, the final carrying out of justice at the end of the world or the end of your life. This card might indicate that your hard work is about to pay off or that your sins will finally be called into balance. It heralds the beginning of a new status quo, a rebirth, and a new beginning. It is the end of one cycle and the beginning of the next. Judgment is the day of reckoning when all things must come into account. Judgment invites you to let go of any baggage you may be holding on to and move forward, to finally address all those lingering doubts, fears, and embarrassments and put them to rest. It can be painful, but once the work is done, you will feel reborn. Judgment is also a transformation. It is the realization that your weaknesses have become strengths, or that your strengths have become a crutch. It is evolution, moving on, coming of age, and a moving onto a new phase. Judgment can be very personal, but it may not be solitary. As you have changed, you may see it reflected in the eyes of your loved ones. They may recognize the slow change more than you do, and they may be the sounding board for the new changes you have experienced. Be willing to reach out or let others in, as you may find guidance or solidarity with those who are going through or have gone through similar changes. Now, justice is about responsibility, decision, understanding cause and effect, respecting law, and seeking fairness. It says at some point, everyone is faced with a difficult choice between right and wrong. Justice is the invitation to take a stand, to do the right thing, and make the hard decisions. In addition, sometimes justice is a card of inaction or moderation. It is easy to be swept away in emotion. It is easy to be swept away in emotion or anger when you have been wronged. Easy to play the victim or oppressed. Justice is a reminder that what you may think is unfair may be the logical effect of your own actions. It may be a reminder that if true justice is to be served, you may need to be the penitent one. Justice is truth, and it does not play favorites. In order for justice to be properly applied, it must be tempered with wisdom and truth. Seek out the true nature of the problem in front of you. Be willing to accept if you are wrong. Be willing to make amends if you have faulted someone. Seek to bring harmonious balance once again. Justice is a mature energy. It expects you to be responsible, to take decisive action, and to weigh options carefully from multiple angles. It is diplomatic and fair, but resolute and uncompromising. When justice appears in your reading, it is a call to think logically and without emotion, to be calculating and shrewd in your decision-making. It invites you to find common ground with what is and what should be, what you know to be right and fair with what is realistic and achievable. So if you take the fact that judgment, right, the initial milestone card is clarified by justice, the absolution of things, to release lingering doubts, fears, or embarrassments and lay them to rest. And justice is calling you to be truthful with yourself, that you would temper your experience with wisdom and be willing to make amends, if with no one else, then with yourself. Can you let go of the idea that the person who has made mistakes in the past is the same person you look at in the mirror today? Can you allow yourself to stop feeling afraid, to stop feeling guilty, to stop feeling victimized, to stop feeling incapable or undeserving? Can you absolve those things? Can you absolve the lies you've told yourself? Truly and wholly. Like you could say, I know I'm not a victim. I know I'm not. I've let that part of my life go. Consciously. How have your actions shifted away from being a victim completely? Are there still lingering shadows of doubt that you might not be a different person, that you might not manifest something different? Because this is what unblocks your money flow. And to be completely fair, the way your clarity cards read, your clarifying cards from my Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman, it's kind of about letting in a partner. We've got the 10 of coins here, and the 10 of coins in this particular deck, the female figure on the card painted a family portrait. A husband, a wife, 2 kids. That's what she's painted. That's the reality that wants to be made manifest. It came out with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Wands, which is a victory card for the feminine. Unblocking your money flow energy. You may have absolutely reached your wonderful, most abundant potential as an individual. But if you have more potential to reach as a partner, with a partner, that would change significantly, right? Absolving the old, allowing the truth to come forward, maybe you are worthy of a beautiful partner because you, in fact, have become a most beautiful partner. You're a success. You're not broken. You're not a victim. You're not the person you were before. You've matured. Justice is a mature energy, right? Knowing that you have matured. Secret code name, red balloon. If you think about the color red, red resonates with the root chakra, which is all about trust, and seeing how high that trust can go. Being the balloon. Just how high can your trust fly? How far can floating through the higher perspective, how far can it take you? You've got a counterpart match here. A king of fire to the queen of fire. And a victory. And notice in the 6 of Wands, she's facing down the pathway. Arms wide open, looking forward to the path in front of her. Everything else is put behind. Everything else is behind her. There's magic floating in the air in all of these cards. This is the rebirth. This is knowing on a spiritual level that whatever sins you had committed in past lives, whatever karmic debt was stacked up against you, that you've paid it. All of your debts are paid. All you're living for now is the manifestation of what is beautiful and great. You have no more karmic debt. Be in that mindset. You owe no karmic pain, suffering, denying of, whatever. You are in a place where nothing can be denied to you. This is the mindset. You want to unblock your greatest potential money flow energy? You've paid your karmic debts. It's done. The universe said you've paid it. There's nothing left to pay. We're fair and square. Balanced. Justice. We're fair and square. You've learned what you had to learn. You've been through what you had to go through. You've suffered enough. You've been without enough. You don't owe us anything. You're happy, healthy, whole within the self. You've painted a picture in your mind. Happy family. The husband, wife, and 2 kids. 10 of coins. Dream, manifest. It's what you want. You've already mastered your individual money flow capabilities. This is allowing yourself to partner with someone. And knowing that your finances increase significantly, as will theirs. Because the 2 of you would be in alignment, would you not? If you've paid all your karmic debts, then so have they. Or you wouldn't be aligning. If they're manifesting greater standards of living, no different than you, well, then you're in alignment with each other, are you not? Someone with similar desires? Maybe someone who wants to be able to afford to travel, take time off. Maybe you can't afford to travel and take time off and see the world because, you're independently working for yourself. Your money flow is your own. You've reached peak. But if you were to combine your financial situation with someone else's wonderful financial situation, would you not be able to afford to take time off from your jobs and travel? If you wanted to? To vacation? Think about it. You have no more karmic debt. You've already won. It's just about you accepting the fact that you've already won. You've already won. Trust, you're not the same person. That person you were before was paying a karmic debt, and that's not who you are today. Your karmic debt's paid. You're a different person. Stop doubting that. And you will attract and manifest a partner who is exactly in alignment with where your energy is. If you're in an alignment of, I am successful, I am victorious, I have mastered myself. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. I have no more debt to pay. I have no more karmic soul contracts that I need to learn and or heal through. And I can just simply enjoy the manifestation of my dream now. Fuck yeah, you're going to manifest a partner who's in the same boat. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps. I hope it helps unlock your money flow. I hope it helps unlock your greatest life. Because that's essentially what this feels like. If you got this reading through Etsy, the shop is absolutely new, and I would appreciate every and all reviews that you leave for the services. This is Grace Nicole Myths signing out. My love and support is with you always. Remember to love each other, and most importantly, love yourself. Take care.